today we're just going to do a review on some spray cans, and so the first one is going to be Montana 94. It's non-toxic paint. Okay, so we're just going to climb up there. We've done a bit of paint up there. And so yeah, it works real good. This is just a red one, like reddish orange.
The spray is pretty fat. It's actually really good. As you can see, there's a bit of bubbles, but I like that. And it's good in filling in because
the colours are even, like they're pretty even when you go.
And you see a lot of good sprays.
Yeah, so that can works pretty well. So chuck us here, and we'll take off the cap now. Okay, Bailey, you try it. This is the Montana White Line synthetic paint. Okay, Bailey, you might want to move over here. Okay, it's right up there. Okay, so that's what it was like before. Like we did it, just a tag there, another tag there. So it's synthetic paint. It works real good. It's pretty cheap. It actually is really cheap compared to other paints. It's synthetic paint. Does it fill in well? Try that.
Yeah.
Fills in really evenly. It's a good paint for. Is it a good paint for outlining? Do you think? Just try outlining. Yeah,
it's gloss. Yeah, glossy paint.
Synthetic. It's good paint. Okay, so now come down.
As you can still see, there's a couple of dots, but we like that.
Yeah, it just gets, the paint is pretty quick to dry as well. That's a good part. Now we're gonna test the Montana Black Line. Do it close up so you can see. Okay, Montana Black Line. Yeah, Montana Black. This is Fire Rose. The color is Fire Rose. So it does a pretty fat line. It's pretty high pressure, not really. So as you can see, it drips a bit. It's real good for filling in like that. It fills in real quick. It's good for doing quick tags because it's high pressure, and it's really good at flaring like that, which is nice. And you can spray quite far away and it still shows up like that. Yeah. So I would recommend getting it. I don't know how much it costs in America because we're in Australia, but in Australia the Montana Black Line normally costs about $10, and now in Australia the Ironlak, this is a regular Ironlak. So in Australia it normally costs about $8.50 or something. And this is also a good paint. Yeah, the red takes a bit to dry, but so it does a pretty good line. The beetroot color I like. It's pretty nice. It's like in between purple and blue, and so it fills in real good. It's not the best for tagging because, like, well, it is pretty good, but if you just go closer in for a minute, you can see there's a bit of bubbles coming off the side and it's a bit wet and drippy, but like it's still a good paint. I would recommend it for just doing outlines of like throw-ups and filling them in, because it, like throw-ups, it doesn't really matter if the filling in is a bit messy, so it's a pretty good can for filling in throwies and stuff. And last but least, we have the Ironlak Reload. It's a pretty good can in Australia. It costs about $10 normally. But the problem is it's just dodgy. Like it drips, and as you can see on the floor, it's been dripping on the floor a lot. So I would recommend not getting this for anything. It's pretty expensive and it doesn't really work that well. So yeah, that's the end of our video. Thank you. Goodbye from Shannon.
See ya.
Goodbye from Bailey.
Bye.
Goodbye from Young. Bye.